for a house, the market was hot.
We were able to see listings on Redfin before other sites.
You get the update instantly when there is a new listing. You could book a tour an hour from now.
Time was of the essence. Selling and buying a home, our Redfin agent made that happen. We saved a lot of money too. Better service for a lower cost.
We got the dream house for a good price. Redfin did a fantastic job.
See new listings first and save thousands in commissions. Start your free search on redfin.com today.
We begin right away with some breaking news out on the West Coast. Large fires, broken windows, and smoke bombs have been hurled. The UC Berkeley campus right now is in lockdown. Furious protesters igniting chaos on campus, all over a controversial planned appearance from an alt-right speaker. Let's get right over to Tom Rousey. And Tom, you know, this is still a very tense situation over there.
It is, even as we are speaking, Jonathan. A lot of images coming in from the University of California, Berkeley. Now, in addition to smashing windows like this and throwing things, the protesters also threw smoke bombs. As you mentioned, they lit a fire. The UC Berkeley campus has been put on lockdown. Police are telling students and everyone else to stay away from the student union where tonight's event was supposed to take place. That event is now canceled. The man that was scheduled to speak, his name is Wjla. He was invited by Berkeley's Campus Republican Club as part of a tour that he says is about defying political correctness. Well, the protesters accuse him of being racist, disrespectful to women, and also anti-Muslim. Yiannopoulos is an editor for the conservative website Breitbart.com. That website tonight has a headline that reads, "RIP Free Speech." Allison.
Tom, thank you very much for that. Also, right now, we want to tell you about the hostage situation in Delaware. It's at a prison, and it is now entering its 12th hour. 2 corrections workers are still being held by inmates at the center. It's in Smyrna. 3 employees were released. At least one of them had been beaten. However, there were no life-threatening injuries there. Negotiations are ongoing at this hour, but it has been going on all day. No word on how this all started. However, all prisons in Delaware are currently on lockdown.
And to one of our other big top stories for the evening.
Yeah, they should get their money back. I mean, because look at the property. I mean, look at it.
Oh, there's lots of problems, a laundry list of disturbing problems, and some elderly people are still living in this building in Southeast. Tonight, the conditions are described as being so bad that the Attorney General now is taking action and hoping to get them all their rent money back.
Annalisa Gale joins us live now from the Attorney General's office with this story you'll see only on 7 tonight. Annalisa.
Allison and Jonathan, the few residents that are left living at the Terrace Manor apartments say they are frustrated, and they've been looking for some help now for a very long time. Tonight, the conditions that they showed us are extremely heartbreaking, and they are looking forward to some much-needed improvements.
The outside of the Terrace Manor housing complex is equally as disturbing as the inside. The property, which is mostly filled with boarded up apartments, still has a few residents despite years of persistent problems, which have been pointed out by the city. Only one woman lives inside this unit. The 73-year-old has lived there for more than 10 years. Her grandson, Antone Owens, is worried about her.
It's the worst I ever seen.
Owens has noticed numerous issues with the apartment that causes safety concerns, including a broken smoke detector, mold, a broken refrigerator, clogged vents, a hole in the apartment's ceiling, holes in her walls, and an unsecure lock.
Well, we still waiting for repairs now, and it's been over a month. They want the rent money, but ain't nothing really getting done.
The Attorney General's office has now stepped in to help people like Owen's grandmother. The owners of the building, including Sanford Capital, will now work with the court to ensure that tenants are treated fairly. The Attorney General issued a statement which says, in part, protecting affordable housing in the district is a priority at OAG. And this abatement plan is a strong first step toward ensuring that the remaining tenants at Terrace Manor can live in habitable homes. The plan calls for renovating 2 buildings on the property and relocating current residents.
I mean, it makes me feel a little better, but the people still suffering here.
We reached out to the owners of the apartment complex. So far, we have not received a response. In terms of the Attorney General's office, they're still working to get rent money that these tenants have been paying for years living in these apartments that are unsuitable. They're still working to get that back. To learn more about the complete plan, just visit our website, WJLA.com. Live outside the office of the Attorney General, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
Here's something we're just getting into the ABC 7 newsroom. There is new footage now of a man that is wanted for kidnapping. Take a good look at this video. Police say this guy right here forced a Georgetown student into his car last week and then tried to make him withdraw cash from ATMs. This suspect's car, described as light gray or silver SUV, you can see it right there. If you recognize anything from these images, if he looks familiar, police would like to hear from you right away.
Well, developing right now, a man is dead after being hit by a dump truck in Silver Spring. SkyTrack 7 flew over the scene tonight, and police say the man, who has not been identified, was using a walker to get around. He was in the parking lot of Cresthaven Elementary School when he was struck. The driver did stay at the scene. And in Northeast tonight, police are investigating a double shooting that just turned deadly. It happened in the 900 block of East